Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone Bro checking in. Salute to the whole team. Salute to battle rap, all that hip hop. You know what I mean? How y'all been? How's everybody been? I want to just say that, man. Just make sure y'all doing good. We in the summer. I guess this is the second half of the summer. We got like another month left. I'm starting to see back to school commercials and things like that. But we know how the game goes. Everything continues on, man. As y'all can see, I'm here with a very special guest. I wanted to get this brother up here because I think secretly he's having one of the better years. I personally do. And I think we got to talk about it. And I think we got a matchup that's coming up that's very exciting. I did see that. And we got to talk about that as well. But y'all see the background. Yeah. We outside with it. If you can guess where we at. Yeah. Chocolate City. Yeah. On the East Coast. That's what they say. I'm just saying. I've been outside. I've been to places, man. I've been there. I've been to Howard's. Been to Homecoming. Route to the Q's. Yeah, we've been there. But without further ado, we got URL Zone, Goonie alumnus, DC's own. We got my man Drugz, man. Drugz, what's going on, bro?
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, Gary? What's up? What's going on? Yeah. One of those.
Yeah, life is good, man. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being here. Like we said before in the outset and everything. We'll get a continuation on this because I know we got some scheduling things we want to work out and stuff.
Yeah, like my apologies. I was scheduled for 8:00, but what happened was, y'all, I have to fly to Miami to battle Monty tomorrow. If y'all are familiar with Monty, shout out to Monty. I have to fly to Miami to battle Monty tomorrow. So of course I went and copped the new Onyx foam runners, of course, and left my card in the card machine.
Damn.
So I had to go back, get my card, and it was just a big old fiasco, man. But I'm here. I apologize, man. I also want to say it's a really dope flyer. Like,
you appreciated the flyer.
A blog flyer or vlog flyer. That joint is cold as ice. Got the cinnamon. It's cold as ice. This shit, bro.
Let's pivot because we gotta get to you, right?
Yeah,
we gotta get to you because
what you want to know?
There's a lot going on.
What you want to know so I can tell you?
I looked up. I seen that it's 4 different cards with Drugz on it.
6 battles in August because I'm really like that. 6 battles in August solely because I'm really like that. Because what happened was it was the Drugz talks, and what happens when niggas get in the tournament, whoever wins the tournament or goes far in the tournament is automatically going to be at the forefront of any champion talk, as they should.
Okay.
This is my tournament. This is the Drugz tournament. All these niggas. Monty, August 5th.
Okay.
Double Dragons, August 20th.
Double Dragons.
Our Society Battle League. That's where Lou Castro and Jazz got the Double Dragons. Me and Jack Boy Maine can't release our matchup yet. Me and Jack Boy Maine. Next day, Suge in New Orleans. August 27th. JR from the Spaces on our battle. And then me and Jack versus King Money and Dougie. That's the same day in New York. Those 2 battles are the same day. And a lot of people don't know that I actually have a battle on the 28th too, which is the next day, which is a 3-round battle. But I can't say who that is yet. So all of those have been announced except for 2.
Drugz. All right.
No, I really like that tone, bro. Because what happens is, yo, y'all let niggas like goods, and y'all let niggas like goods, and y'all be letting these niggas take 6 months to write, bro. Y'all be letting these niggas, y'all just gave K-Shine mad time to write and threw Real Sick on the stage with a week. Nah, I'm not one of those. You can't do that with me. But y'all battle you in an hour. But to be honest though, it's like all shit talking shy. I'm just displaying. I mean, honestly, my talent, like what I'm capable of, what I actually can do. You know what I mean? Like I can actually. It's ludicrous to other battle rappers, but the most common tweet or comment that I've seen is, if anybody in the world can do it, it's you.
Okay.
So I'm basically on a water and round a day diet right now.
A water and round a day diet, like we just.
I'm writing. So basically, I did the math in my head. All I have to do is write 1 round a day, and I'll be 100% prepared for all of these battles. And you're talking to a nigga that writes 3-round battles in a night, and plenty of people have seen and can attest to that. So all I have to do is stay focused and just write a round a day.
Okay.
And I have so many opponents that I can switch and everything will be fresh. So by the time I come back to write Suge second round, I got everybody first round done. And I've been thinking about JR. I've been thinking about Dougie. I've been thinking about King Money. I'm on their ass.
You want like this is not just like just some like you going for some moral record or something.
This ain't no money shit. This ain't no check shit. I'm about to really rap my ass off 6 times in August. Like this ain't no checks, none of that. Like I get URL battles. I get paid more than I think they should pay me. You never see me complaining about money. You feel what I'm saying? No funny shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's hard to complain, nigga, give you thousands of dollars to rap for 9 or 12 minutes. It's just hard to complain. Like I caught myself not too long ago. No, for real, Tom, bro. Like sometimes you gotta bring yourself back down to earth. I caught myself the other day complaining about flight seats. Oh, my back hurt. I don't like when American Airlines. I say, yo, what? Like you, what, nigga? Like you used to sleep in the laundry room, like nigga. Yeah. Like what the fuck? And I had to bring myself back down to earth, man.
You getting flown out. You getting flown out to rap to display the talent and all that.
I'm complaining,
and you going to different place. I mean, this is different work, right? The Money battle is out in Florida.
Yeah, I've never been to New Orleans. That should be fun, man. Never been to New Orleans. That should be fun.
Okay.
Everywhere else I've been this month, but it's just a mission, man. I really like Money. He's young. He's gun titles, Cave Gang. He's hungry. He's very teachable and coachable. That's the main reason that I took this battle with him is because he's not one of them young niggas. He knows he's fire, but he's coachable. He's teachable. You can, and I'm not saying like I'm the guy to teach a coach. I'm just saying, period. He reaches out. He longs for advice and how to get better. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's just admirable. I definitely wasn't like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
As far as Double Dragons, you already know DMV. That's home. That's just what it's gonna be. I'll back out of the URL battle if I back out of Double Dragons this month, and that's a fact. I mean that's the bottom of my heart.
Okay. That home team, Goonies versus home team.
Listen,
King Money.
Listen, let's talk though.
Don't play with that.
Listen, let's talk. That is the most hostile environment this month. First of all, and this is, I don't know about new fans. I don't know how many new fans. I don't know Tone Bros, Black Compass Media's ratio to new fans and old fans. Right. But if he was around and we go hard, you know King Money was the man. 100%. King Money was a nigga. I mean, he was just there. He's there, LeBron. He there, Geechee. He there. Like, so when we were coming up in the DMV and we were trying to get that movement, we were attacking the We Go Hard niggas because at that point URL wasn't like that. Didn't seem obtainable to us because we were just coming up. You get what I'm saying? So we was attacking Brooklyn Carter and your boy Clip and Chess and Mr. Wavy. We was trying to see them niggas because them was like. That was like JUCO. That's like the D League, G League. You feel what I'm saying? So we was trying to prove we could beat them niggas to URL and the people watching, right? And I just always remember, like, man, I just remember admiring King Money. Just like, yo, look how he got his league. Like, his league stand behind him. He a cool nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I just like, yo, I want to kill him one day. I want to kill him one day. And I just remember we would have back and forth with the New York niggas. And they was like, man, who the fuck is y'all? Y'all, where the fuck is the Maryland? Where's that DC? Where's that even at? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wasn't on the map for real like that. So, and I just know, like, and it's not to talk no shit, but like, where y'all at now? Where the fuck y'all at? I don't see y'all nowhere around. I don't see y'all doing nothing.
Wait a minute. Let him go.
I don't see y'all around. Respectfully.
You
gotta really realize Dougie was the guy at one point. Was he not?
He was the guy. But in fairness, and I like to talk because
where is he at?
I don't want to talk. I don't want to stop to talk, but at the time, right now, I remember DMV versus New York. I do remember that card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I remember the outcome of them battles, and I felt like New York kind of that weekend. It was a lot going on that weekend. I felt like New York was,
let's go. Let's run it back over because I remember Jack and Ryder beating Snake Eyes and Dougie ass.
No. Hold on. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the weekend where they all went down there. Mr. Wavy beat Twerk that night on that card. Well, who else?
Okay.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes beat Mac Mel.
Yep. What else? I believe Fetty battled on that card too because it was like a 2-day.
It was. I battled Goody the next day.
Yeah. I remember New York coming out like victorious that weekend. I'm just saying. That's how I recall it. I do.
Bro, I mean, everybody has a good weekend. The fuck?
But this battle means something though because
like me and Jack, no funny shit. Like we literally was in the car. Yo, other day me and Jack was in the car mad for no reason. Yo, we were just like, yo, fucking Dougie and King Money. For no reason, but it's just because we still feel that way. I still want to battle King Money. I still admire how he, you know what I'm saying? Like his whole shit he got going on over there. You feel what I'm saying? So like, just because I'm on Smack and all that, or whatever the case may be, that don't change. You know what I mean? Like I have bucket list battles that like I 100% want to do before I go. You know what I mean? Like E-Ness. I want to battle E-Ness. I want to see E-Ness up close before I go because that's the Tori Doe. Tori Doe, I reached out to Tori Doe because I wanted to battle Tori Doe because she's literally my favorite female battle rapper. Unfortunately, the battle didn't happen, but that was a bucket list battle for me. Like once you get names, I battled Arsenal, I battled DNA, I battled DNA and K-Shine in a 2-on-2, I battled Bill Collect, I battled 40 Bars, I battled E-Hard, I battled Cortez, I battled Rum Nitty. I have names. Like my resume ain't ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like my resume ain't ass. So at some point, I want to get enjoyment out of it for me. So when I was sitting down watching you or watching this person, you know what I mean? So like that, I want to do those battles. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of battles I take are battles that are fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I want. You know what I'm saying?
Like to a point where you feel like you mature in your career, you solidify to a point where it's like, you know what? Like as
far as my personal solidification, it's always like I had to change or I had to make people think I changed. Whatever it is that the reason that people think that like me this year, which I don't know because I told bro I acted 100% the same.
You think so?
I don't think I'm as much as of a loose cannon.
Right.
I think now it's more of a okay. I understand this thing. It's
exactly.
You know what I mean?
You understand the game a little bit better.
He don't want to fight. He's not really going to shoot me. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just a thing. So once you grasp that, like now, it's like I just want to build a fan base. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Like I feel like I don't have a fan base. Like I feel like I have people in the culture that be like, oh yeah, I fuck with Drugz. But not nobody like, yo, stop playing with Drugz out here. He that nigga. Like, I want to get it to that point. You get what I'm saying? I want a fan base. Like, I want to be able to sell merch. I want to be able to, like, I want a fan base. I want y'all to like me. Like me. Yeah, I want niggas to like me.
No, but I definitely
cool as fuck. I'm cool as fuck. I don't know how my career started off with like me being a bad guy. If you ever know, I would take this shirt off my back and give it to you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like that's just what it is. I'm 30 years old now, bro. I know I don't look at them devilishly handsome. So you know what I mean? But like I'm 30 years old, man. I'm not that guy. Y'all still be getting on me about Tay-Rock situation, shit like that, man. I done had 3 kids since then.
They don't let anything go. Nothing. Like
you can like, yo, me and Tay-Rock could literally be together, and I get a. That's why Tay-Rock don't fuck with you, cause you. And I'd be like, yo, bro, you don't fuck with me.
We smoking right now. Like, what is going on?
As far as my peers go, man, what I can say is I do feel respect about all of my peers. Like as far as other artists and stuff like that. Like I do respect the fact that they understand what narratives are and like they don't hold that against me just as far as communicating within the culture behind the scenes and stuff like that. So like certain niggas that y'all consider the greatest niggas, They call me. They feel like I'm one of the greatest niggas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I say this all the time, bro. Like I'd never forget that nigga Rum Nitty. We was saying something. We was on the phone, and that nigga Nitty was just like, "Yeah, bro, because niggas don't be writing like us for real." I said, us? You really mean that?
Oh, he put you with that. He included you.
Yeah, he like niggas don't write like us. But see, I feel that way though. I've always felt like I'm like, yo, I'm dead crazy. But like, they not gonna fuck with me until I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like. Be cool, nigga. The fuck? Be cool. So like once I got that down pat, I think a lot of people start seeing my personality more in spaces. So many people be like, yo, bro, I didn't even know you were like approachable. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What?
It kills you. It's like it's but then that's the stigma. I feel like sometimes people they tag you with that, you know what I mean, early on. And then you being associated with the group and you guys terrorizing stuff like how y'all was. It's like whatever he do, now I gotta blame Lou. Now I'm blaming him. Now, Ryder gotta get the brunt of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Twerk do.
Shout out to my necklace though. My fault. I just copied it.
I always wanted to ask you though, Drugz, do you think, because I do think that your career before and after the Goonies, interesting if I split that up, right? And it's interesting for each of you. How do you think your career would be had you guys stayed together? Or was it a necessary thing for folks to kind of, and not necessarily that y'all don't talk to each other, but to kind of brand different and do your own thing? Was that necessary for you to do?
Absolutely necessary. Everybody was at a point in their career where there was no direction. Nobody had direction. The only person that had direction at that time was maybe Ace Amin, because of his trajectory was through the roof when he first came out. So we pretty much were just predicting where he was going, you know what I mean? Like straight to the volume, you know what I mean? Like that was, but other than that, Twerk was fucking up. Castro didn't state his claim yet. People try to play with Router for some weird reason. Cuban wasn't getting booked on URL like that. Funeral Fame is undefeated on URL. Can't seem to get over the hump, which doesn't make sense to me. It was a lot of stuff, and it was a lack of discipline. I think Spider-Man is a superhero movie. But one of the most significant things that I took from Spider-Man was what? Tell him, bro. With great power comes great responsibility. We did not do anything with the movement. We took the culture by storm and did nothing. We took the culture by storm and did nothing. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully. We did not do what we were supposed to do to have the type of power and influence that we had. Everybody raps like us now. And I said, people like to say, people do this, twerk, 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 twerk. You niggas rap like Twerk. I don't rap like Twerk. I don't rap like Jack Boy. I don't rap like Rada. I don't rap like none of them niggas. That's our shit. Stop telling me I rap like some niggas. Them niggas, they rap like me. Now what? Like, stop playing so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we created that sound together. That's a Goonies sound. Now, don't get it twisted. Niggas be mad at me because New Jersey Twerk is possibly the greatest nigga to ever do this. How is that a hindrance for me? You know what I mean? Right. The shit, the narratives and stuff that these people paint, that's not what's going on. It ain't no way in hell you can rap like Jack Boy Maine and Rada. That doesn't make sense. Nigga, tell me you Jack Boy Drugz. Bro, nobody can rap like Jack Boy if they try. You feel me? So that was a hindrance like early on in the career. Like, my shit been all over the place, man. We could be on this like gangster. We could really be on here forever, like talking about the evolution of drugs. You feel me?
The evolution of drugs. Fire.
Like,
it's fire.
Like, we could be on here all day talking about that shit. Like, I done been through so much shit. You got niggas want to be on my dick because I got into a fist fight with a nigga when they favorites throw punches and run off stage or all kind of shit. Don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all give me slack because I step up. Did anybody give me credit for not blowing his head off because I literally took a gun off my hip, handed it to the homie, and said I want to run my fade. I could have aired out Bam. I could have aired out. I could have killed him. But I did the Bam thing. Y'all ain't give me no credit for that though. But if I'd have aired that shit out, I'd have been wrong. Come on, man. We just gonna talk. We just here to talk. That's all. I
was right there. That was grown man work. I could never criticize that.
And then on top of that, Tom, bro, let's keep it a band. And I never really speak on the situation, but since we just going through, let's keep it a band. How many times did me and him square up? Was that video that's out not the third time we squared up?
Fact.
Did he not say what we doing and got punched in his face off the rip? Soon as I know you got to keep it neutral. What I'm saying is, and there's no disrespect to Mo.
It was grown man business. Yeah.
I just saw Mo not too long ago, so like it ain't that shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even. It's not even. That's not a thing no more. But what I'm saying is like it's narratives. These are narratives. You know what I'm saying? Narratives. 100% narratives. Like if you meet me, you know me in person, bro. Niggas know what type of nigga I am, bro. Coolest nigga you ever gonna meet. 100%.
Right. Did if we go back to this is dope. This is dope, and I want to get to before we because we got to break this up, right? But I have to get to this because Shotgun Suge, you got him on the list now. Yeah. The thing is with Suge, styles make fights, right? We know this about battle rap. There's certain competition that brings a different type of Suge. And I feel like you fit right into that category. Absolutely. It's shit that he can and is gonna want to say to you. How do you feel about that? I think you walking into an A1 Suge. That's why
one thing. See, and that's the thing, Tone, bro. See, you're smart. You're more analytical. There's a lot of bloggers and podcasts that do this shit, and they don't analyze. They just have opinions. It's a fact. They don't analyze. They just give their opinion, which isn't wrong, but it's not too in depth. The thing about Shotgun Suge is he has not been on a stage since the pandemic started. That's his thing. New Orleans is on a stage. Understand what I'm telling you? The last mini stage they put him on in the last 3 years was Real Name Brandon. Was a 30. Right? Was a 30. Now notice that. I want y'all to just notice that. Mediocre, caffeine room, mediocre. Give him his stage 30 ball, back to caffeine room. So what happens is he's not in his element, but he still has to work because he's a man. He's going to continue to fight through that. We're going into his element. Once he get I do construction work on that with a gasman. Once he get into that part, like, and this is me being a fan first. He's still gonna die. Me being a fan first, I feel like y'all forgot about that. I feel like y'all forgot about what Suge really does on the main stage. Y'all are so, what have you done for me lately? And it's corny. It's corny. Personally, it's corny. That man been putting in pain for 10 years. I'm not playing with him, and y'all shouldn't be playing with him neither. And for Suge thinking I'm not going to be ready for him, bitch, I'm going to beat your ass.
Oh.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Just because you still I think you're going to be A1. But you literally cannot do nothing with grapes unless you wash them first. That's always the first step.
Oh, come on.
That's always the first step. I'm just saying. Shout out to Jersey, though.
Okay. Yeah. I like the energy. I'll be remiss though. I need to ask this as well, man. I have to ask this as well because look, I got a whole set of questions. I even got trivia for you, Drugz.
Nah, please, let's get it.
To get you back up here at some point so we can really get to the shits.
Yo, tell your next guest they gotta reschedule, bro. We here, bro.
Okay, so let's talk about this because I was there. Midnight Madness, first Midnight Madness, right?
Yeah.
Top of the year type energy, right?
Yeah.
Now, I feel like the outcome of that battle, I remember you that day. You were dope that day. Didn't necessarily like the outcome. How did that change your year? Like, or did that have an impact on your year to kind of get to this point and kind of go harder?
It didn't change the year because I knew I won. That's just how I felt in my heart. You know what I mean? Like it's just this. I that's just how. And then, and I don't want to get into the Remy situation too much. Yo, by the way, yo, I shout out to Remy. Remy hopped out on me at what was we at Any Given Sunday? Remy hopped out on the black truck. I saw her tell the driver stop the car. She pulled off. She had gotten the car. I think she was with Hustle. She had gotten the car with Hustle. Pulled off. I was standing there. I waved. You know, as they drove past, she said, "Stop the car." I hadn't seen her since Midnight Madness. You know, I was online talking about shit. Stop the car. She tell the driver, stop the car. She get out the car with security. I said, "Damn, where Pat at? Pat about to shoot me." But it's all love, though. She was just, you know, of course, she was joking. She like, and I see, so we talked, and I let her know. I'm like, damn, like, yo, you one of my favorites, and like, I felt like you just did not fuck with me at all. Like, if you watch the footage, you like, yo, I'm talking like I'm landing haymaker, and she like this.
Oh, she on the. Oh, come on, Rem.
Well, it's all through the comments, right? But at the end of the day, she's a judge and she wasn't feeling it, I guess. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So for it to come down to a 3-4 split decision, and then when she bets the money against me before the battle, it's like, you know, that make it a little.
It kind of seemed a little.
I definitely don't think, and I know the person. She didn't even take the person's money. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not. It wasn't like no money type of, you know, weird money situation where she was trying to like finesse money, because people was like, oh, she trying to get the money. I said, bro, Remy Ma's rich, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that amount of money that was bet was literally like friendly type of, you know what I mean? So yeah. Nah, she definitely let me know, like, nah, genuinely just like truth or better. You know what I mean? Respectfully. So
okay.
Shout out to the War Dog too.
I know that Tay Rock is doing a he's talking about doing this homecoming thing where he actually does a battle out in Maryland and stuff like that. He's gonna invite the DMV guys and stuff. I expect you would be there and stuff. Now, homecoming in DC, Drugz. You ever given any thought of doing something like that in DC? I feel like that would hit. I don't know, take advantage of one of these homecomings or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, what would you think about that? And who would you take? Who would you battle on a DC homecoming for Drugz?
I feel like it would have to be another DMV artist. I mean, it's hard to. I mean, I hate to bring this back up, but you know, man, Rock do got unfinished business, man. I feel like, you know, DC and Baltimore, that's the thing. We gotta keep it friendly though, man. You know, as far as the streets, like when we say DC versus Baltimore, we're not promoting that in the streets. You know what I mean? Right. Because that is a thing, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rock, Danger Zone. I can't really think of, you know what I mean? Like, it had to be somebody. It just had to be somebody else in the DMV that really put that pain that got us. So it would have to be Rock or Danger Zone. You know what I mean? Like, it would have to be. That's just, it would have to be. Literally, it would have to be. It would have to be Rock or Danger Zone, because I would say Ty Law as well. I would actually throw Ty Law in it. You Ty Law credit for even getting me my first battle. That's how I got my first battle. I DM'd Ty Law, told him I was a fan from the area, and he got me a battle. It was actually Rock, though. I actually DM'd Rock. That was my first person I ever DM'd.
Okay, hold on. I like these is the stories.
It's two, right? So I DM'd Rock back when he had the Maryland mortuary. Back when he had that URL subsection in Baltimore, the Maryland mortuary. Yeah. I DM'd Tay Rock and was like, yo, I'm from the DMV. I'm trying to get into battle rap. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do? And he was like, when you gonna be ready? And I was like, shit. And at that point, you know, I'm still excited. So I was writing battle raps every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He never DM'd me back. Never DM'd me back. He was probably busy, whatever. I don't think, because he was actively, like, he had DM'd me back a couple times. And then, I don't know, we just lost communication. We didn't lose contact, but he just didn't DM me back. Probably, you know, doing some Tay-Rock shit. He was, you know what I'm saying? I was still a regular nigga, just a fan, DMing him. You know what I'm saying? At that time. That was 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, that was 2014. I had DM'd Tay-Rock. From there, I was still searching, trying to find So then I come across Ty Law because I actually discovered Tay Rock on World Star. They were promoting Charlie Clips kicking his ass. Yeah, they were promoting.
Hold on, quick segue. How did that feel? A person from the DMV, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing about it for me was that I was just happy the nigga was from Baltimore. And that was like the closest thing to me to somebody that was close in the area that battle rap. It was Rock at the time. He was the only nigga, and they don't even consider themselves part of the DMV, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's different. I know. I realize that now.
He was like, so I was just rooting for him, and I remember feeling like they was like Clips was like kind of had the advantage. Like, nah, yo, they got my man in New York, and I didn't even know this nigga. You feel me? But I'm watching the world.
Yeah.
Like, nah, so they got him in New York with fucking Tiana Taylor and shit. They cheating. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They loaded the dice, man.
Still taking to his raps. I remember watching him get his respect. Like, even though Clips bugging on him, I just remember people like, nah, this little nigga right here, that fucking, you in big danger. My revolver spitting 6 like a disc changer. Big danger on Chrome Desert E. You know that the Rock used to go in, son.
Rock was in his bag.
Double barrel shotguns look like binoculars. Like, that was, I used to be on that time with Rock. Like, that's what I thought about Rock. You feel me? So, responded, right? And so, I found out about Ty Law. I started watching Ty Law battles. I thought he was fire. He was actually from close to me. He was from Maryland, close to me. Yo, I'm from DC, but I was living in Maryland at the time. Whatever the case is, I DM'd him. He gets me a battle on Supernova Battle. That shit in my pocket. He give me a battle on Supernova Battle League, and I battled a nigga named Jay Protege. Yeah, February 22nd, 2014.
Wow.
My first battle.
That's
you know, that's how it was. I DM'd Ty Law. He was like, give me a second. He got me in contact with the league on the dude. And I didn't even have a name.
You didn't have a name at the I was about to say you wasn't Drugz at the time.
I didn't have a name. So what happened was at that time, to anybody on here that's from the DMV or whatever, we was doing shit around RVT, like around 1001. I don't know if anybody on here front of city or whatever, you gonna know what I'm saying, but Riverview Terrace, we was around that area, Riverview Terrace 1001 area. We had a little vacant joint in there. We was doing our shit in, you feel what I'm saying? So at first, I just had a situation. So the funny thing is, man, I actually was in the interrogation room for a murder the day before my first battle. I almost wasn't a battle rapper, respectfully. February 21st, 2022, I got taken into Palmer Park homicide unit for a body. The question for a body. All praise due to Allah, made it out of that situation. You know what I mean?
Real.
Just questioning, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, man, let me just say something, and I don't say that. You know, funny shit. I don't do a lot of gangster and real rap, but you could talk to me. There's a lot of shit you could talk to me about. A lot of shit I know about. A lot of shit I've been through that people be like, "Oh, Drugz not believable" and all that. Man, there's a brother been shot, stabbed, all kind of shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's not. I don't. You know what I mean? Like when niggas do real rap and all that, I just feel like I'm telling. Like a lot of shit I can't even say because it's too happened.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
It's not the brag, even if it's no gangster shit.
Right.
But I live a real life. Do you notice I don't have movie bars?
You don't do the movie bars. You don't do the movie bars.
Last time you watch one of my battles, just like when do I really like maybe here and there? I don't have movie bars. Huh. Never. Like I very rarely have movie bars. Like sometimes if it goes with it. Nah. I don't really do no TV bars. Like sometimes, so go back to everything. So I did that. And I almost wasn't a battle rapper. Some shit went down around the way.
Wow.
Ended up getting taken to the unit. Not to the unit. Ended up getting taken to the homicide unit in Palm Park. Question about a murder. They let me go 38 hours later, just in time for me to make the battle.
Wow.
Just in time for me to make my first battle, which was versus Jay Protege on Supernova Battle League. 2014, February 21st, February 22nd, 2014. That's my first battle. February 21st, 2022, I was getting questioned about a murder.
Wow. Damn.
No, the 20th, because I was in there for 36 hours. So it was the 20th, and I was in there the whole day of the 21st. And they ended up letting me out like wee hours in the morning. But it's funny because I was prepared already. I was so geeked up that I had 3 rounds for like 2 weeks already. So I was just I'm in the interrogation when they think I'm crazy. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting out of here. I'm not one of them dumb niggas. Y'all gonna have to let me out. Y'all only get a 48-hour hold. You would have charged me already. Let me out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. That right there was an eye opening for me because after the battle, I just was like, yo, bro, you almost was in a totally different situation.
Right.
You almost was in a totally different situation. And from there, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's when the hot head shit came. I feel like I had to be tough in battle rap and all of that. But now, man, I just feel like I'm old as hell, maturing, having fun, bro.
That's what's up, man. And I think people understanding that story gives us that gives us a lot more perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you erase narratives with real shit.
Yeah, I don't want to cut you off, but I feel like maybe sometimes I should put more of me into raps as far as like the shit I've been through, and you know what I'm saying. Like my parents met at, and it don't always got to be gangster shit. Like maybe little shit. Like my parents met at a protest rally.
What?
That my parents
about that? Where in DC?
Yeah, my parents met at a protest rally that was organized by my aunt. God rest her soul. You see, this is a Trina D and a stethoscope. My aunt was a nurse. This is a hood tat. Don't laugh at my shit. But, rest in peace to my aunt, June 11th, and then 2007. She was only 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my aunt had organized the protest rally, and my mom met my dad there.
Wow, that's ill. That's crazy.
Hence the name. I mean, I don't know if you know. My real name is Yusef.
Right.
Yeah, my real name is Yusef. I was actually named after a young man that was killed in New York when New York was having those riots. It was a front.
The Crown Heights riots.
Yeah, it was a front.
Yeah. It was probably the Crown Heights joints. Yeah.
His name was Yusef Hawkins. He was young.
Right.
He was on his way to buy his first car. Like that's it. He wasn't doing nothing he wasn't supposed to be doing. He had just got the money to buy his first car, and he ended up getting killed on the way to go pick up his first vehicle. So that stuck with my parents.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a documentary on that as well, and that was a big deal, man. As far as the city that polarized.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know. See, stuff like that, right? Like I say, narratives is one thing, but when we know the real, and when y'all tell truths like that, it's like you can't tell me nothing about. Like he just shared this type of story. We ain't know that. So in another multiverse, it's a whole different thing going on.
Yeah, we are battle rappers, bro. But we people, bro. Like we got lives and all kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like. That's it, man. We just regular people that know how to rap a little bit, bro.
All right, let's get to some. I got a couple things. So I got DC trivia. Now this is all stuff.
Ask me nothing about like directions and shit. I'm bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like what's on this
shit? I'm bad as shit with directions, bro.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with directions.
Man. All right, let's start here. And then we'll play underrated, overrated, fire, trash. Now, first thing is, all right. So this movie was shot in DC, and it features a story about cops making arrests before people actually commit crimes. What's the name of the movie?
It got them 3 bitches, right? The 3 bitches that predict that they see the future. Bingo. They got 3 bitches that see the future and they come get you before you do the shit. Damn, Slim, I know what you're talking about though. I don't know the name, but I know what you're talking about. Bitches died, right? Didn't one of the bitches die? They used to have these 3 women that were clairvoyant. They were psychic, and they would project they images on the screen. Yeah, bro. I don't remember the name, bro, but I know
all right.
Exactly what you talking about. I don't remember the name because it didn't really have too much to do with DC. It was just weird.
But they was in DC though when they found the guy that murked the.
Yeah.
All right, so you give up. You don't want to guess Tom Cruise. You want to guess?
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. 6 Sense?
No, that's Bruce Willis.
It's not the fourth kind.
It's a science fiction movie. Science fiction.
It's not the fourth kind, right?
Not the fourth kind. No.
Nah, that was the alien joint.
No. Yeah.
Go ahead, man, because I know what you're talking about.
It's Minority Report. Oh man.
All right.
Okay. All right. So this singer, dancer, and actress is ageless, and she performed at the Kennedy Center as a child before making.
You breaking up a little bit, Brody.
Ghetto Superstar, the name of this album. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm saying that this is a singer, a dancer, and an actress. She performed at the Kennedy Center at a young age before going on to make hits like Lady Marmalade and Ghetto Superstar. What's the name of this person?
Ghetto Superstar, that is what you are.
Right. What's her name?
All right, now I'm just bugged out.
Come on.
Why am I bugged out like this?
Come on. Best of Me. You remember her and Jay-Z?
Mary?
Nah.
Why am I doing this? Lady Marmalade, my mother used to listen to that all the time.
John, she was Ghetto Superstar. She was on
and I know the song.
Best of Me with her, Jay-Z.
Bro, there's no way this is happening right now, gang. My mother calling me. That's phone a friend. Fuck out.
You phoning a friend?
I'm live, man. I need your help, right? This phone a friend. I gotta go after this. Who is who did that song with Jay-Z? What's it called? That's not be. There's that. Who? All right, who did the song Ghetto Superstar and Lady Marmalade? Come on, my friends are watching. That's not thought, right? It was, but that's not thought. Is it Eve?
Nah, she was a singer, light skin.
No, she said she's a singer. It's not Chrisette Michelle, right?
No.
What's her name, Mom?
If you're not a fan of Drugz after this, I don't know what to say.
She did a song with it. Mom, I know all these songs. The Ghetto Superstar. That is what you are. Ain't that the song, Tom, bro?
That is the song. That is the song,
Mom. Mom, don't let that throw you off, no, because you just acted like you knew. Who is the song, Lady Mom? It's not Lil' Kim. I'm hanging up on you. You just wasted my only lifeline. Who wants to be a millionaire?
All right, we gotta.
All right, go ahead. What is it?
It's Maya.
Oh my God, it's Maya. Yeah. No, that's your fault.
Come on, man.
Oh my God, I kept wanting to say Chrisette Michelle. All right, bye. Damn.
She tried.
You kept saying from DC. Maya's not from DC though.
Okay.
Damn, bro, that's over too. Come on.
All right. Cool.
How the fuck Maya wrong on Ghetto Superstar?
Yeah. All right. So which one of these NBA players was not born in DC?
He was not born in DC.
Not born in DC. Delonte West, Quinn Cook, Roy Hibbert, Kevin Durant.
Roy Hibbert.
Facts. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one we get. Okay. Now I don't understand Drugz. Right.
Shout out to Quinn though, man. I used to hoop with Quinn at Bowie Gym before he went to the league.
He used to cook you?
Absolutely, nigga, been nice. He went to DeMatha around here. I used to hoop with Quinn all the time, gangster. Like Quinn, he ain't changed. Like he not no goofy nigga. Like I don't got his number or none of that. But like if I seen him, he'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I mean? But it's like once you see a nigga take off, you don't be like, "Yo, what's your number, bro?" Like that's like you know what I'm saying. When we used to go ball, we always in a little That shit though. He always been down to earth, man. He lost his father at a very early age, and that always drove him. He said he was going to the league. That nigga got a championship ring now, bro.
Real talk.
Shout out to you, Quinn, if you see this game.
Word. Now this one's a little tough. Now this would have been cool to add an OG, like, you know what I mean, because she would have been able to help out with this. This title, this is one of the tracks from this is one of the big tracks. It was on featured on Spike Lee movie, right? And it's by a group called EU. That song, The Butt, that's a go-go record, right? What movie was that featured in? Spike Lee actually shot the video. It's a classic Spike Lee.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Look at that, Jack.
Listen, man, I ain't get into it, man. They don't know about no go-go music. They ain't never get pocket toe.
What movie was that a part of? What movie was that? Was on a movie soundtrack. Spike Lee directed the video.
No.
Come on, it's a classic.
All right, where the movie take place at?
The movie, I think they actually might have shot the movie at Howard, low key.
It's a Spike Lee joint?
It's a Spike Lee joint.
Is it the Spike Lee joint?
It's one of them. Do
the Right Thing?
Nah, but it was around the same time period.
This is a very clever DC trivia, I will say.
Yeah, I know.
I like how you making these connections.
Man.
You got me though. You got me.
All right, the school days.
Okay. I wouldn't have got that.
Oh yeah, that.
I might have seen it one time in my whole life. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but the video is ill though because he shot it in the school.
I'm actually gonna go watch it now. Now that you said something.
So like the making of it too.
You see where your background is? I've been right there plenty of times.
Right here. Yeah.
No funny shit. If we had mad time, I probably could get there in like 20 minutes. Like I could probably literally take you right there.
Yeah.
From where I'm at, if that.
Facts. Now let's do this because I wanna get the ISO because I want to save something for the next time we sync up. Next time we sync up, we do the overrated, underrated, fire trash. Shout out to the people here. People always remind me of that. But I want to give you an ISO. Put 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tell the people what you need to tell them about your upcoming schedule, everything you got going on, how to follow you, and everything like that, bro. It's your world.
Yo, man, follow me on everything. Twitter, Big Papa Drugz, Instagram, Papa Drugz. That's it for right now. I actually just started a Twitch. We'll be streaming on the Warzone. The Twitch username is Drugz135. We dropping in the AO. You feel what I'm saying? Grabbing the loadout, catching bodies. That's all we do. We on that. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, man, crazy schedule coming up. Look out for me August, man. I'm the real champion. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be the champion of the year this year, whether y'all tell me I'm the champion of the year or not.
Right.
Feel me? Monty? Huh? Double Dragons? Huh? Shotgun Suge? Huh? I battle? Huh? Home team? Huh?
Yeah.
I might got 2 URL battles in a span of 7 days. You never know.
Right.
Huh? I hit it with the Lil Kim, huh? You never know. I might got 2 URL battles in a week.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Drugz, man. Big salute, bro. I appreciate you as always. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Your work ethic and things like that, man. Keep that up, man. And it's definitely dope to see the maturity and stuff like that. For us who've been fans for a while, it is dope to see that. But you still talking your talk, bro. I'm gonna be outside for them battles. But until then, man, big salute to you. Man.
Nah, that's a bet, bro. I appreciate you a hell of a lot, man. Thank you for waiting. I apologize.
Yeah.
For making you wait, man, and left my card and all that funny shit, man. Thank you, bro.
Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Till next time. All right.
Shout out to Black Compass.
All right, man. Shout out to Drugz. Shout out to DC. Shout out to the whole DMV. Don't go anywhere. I want to give a big shout out to my man Frack. All right. Shout out to Frack because we got Frack coming up next. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere. All right. We got questions on deck. We got things to talk about. Shout out to my man Drugz, though. Make sure y'all follow Drugz. All right. the rapper. Make sure y'all follow Drugz. All the info will be there. All the content will be there. But big salute until next time. Like I said, don't go nowhere. We right back with Frack. Huh? Right back with Frack. That's crazy. Tone Bro, Black Compass Media.